Hi, guys. Sorry about any background noise that you may hear. It's very early in the morning, TV's blaring. This one is going to be a compilation of three, two which are just nonsense, which I called out, and a third that I'm hoping is going to become a series. He's vanished for now, so we'll see. Meet Tom Jones live chat. Very confused scammer. So why are you messaging people in the comments section? Another one who did the hey, love you, big fan. Hello, my dear fan. It's good to hear from you. How are you, my dear fan? Said my definitely 80-something-year-old Welsh singer. And in response to it's good to hear from you, I said, you're only, quote, hearing from me because you're sending messages in the real Tom's profile. And in response to, how are you, dear fan? I simply said, fine. You are directly talking to Tom Jones' manager, he tries. So I showed him where he said, how are you, my dear fan? I said, you claimed to be Tom before. Now you're saying you're his manager? Laughing emoji. Plus the message you left in the comments was you pretending to be Tom. Make up your mind. And I showed him a screenshot where he'd done Tom Jones live chat. Hello, my dear fan. I find it really good writing to you because I don't usually chat with fans. But after reading your comment on my fan page, I realized how much you like and follow my page. Thanks for your support and positive vibes. Click on the live chat name and send a message to get a response, as I, Tom Jones, will send thank you messages to some of my fans. Hopefully you will be one of them, blah, 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 to which obviously I just sent laughing emojis, right? Because they barely read any of that. I said, see? Of course, said my scammer, spinning on a dime. It's me, Tom. I usually referred my fan to my manager, scrambling very quickly. So I showed him where he wrote, you are directly talking to Tom Jones' manager, and sent laughing emojis. I said, are you having some cerebral issues? You seems to have doubt. So I won't bother to talk, said my definitely educated Welshman. To which I just went, bye, Mugu, get a real job. Again, because it's a business chat, I'll try not to entertain them too much. But that was just a bit of fun that I can now delete. I doubt he'll be back. Now I want you to meet Eminem Marshall at Reba McEntire, who was following so many fake Eminem accounts. Sorry, my brain's not working this early in the morning. I said, hi, Reba McEntire, how are you? I'm fine, how are you? He said. I said, that's good, Reba. Why do you follow a ton of fake Eminem pages? You're about to claim you're winning on my page, said my scammer, not reading at all. I said, what winnings are those, Reba? And then he finally went back and read, I noticed there are some of fans over there. I don't know what that means. To which I said, but you're encouraging people to follow fakes, Reba. That isn't nice. To which he then proceeds to send me Reba McEntire's supposed passport. Note that A, she's smiling in the passport. I don't know if you guys in America have the same thing as we do here in Australia where you're not allowed to smile, right? So I don't know when Reba was born. I don't know if these dates are right, 28th of March 1955. I didn't think she was that old, to be fair. Apparently, the passport's only valid for, I don't know, what is that? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, 10 years, that's about right. But anyway, so it was nice to get another one, which obviously we know is wrong, and I think he spelled McIntyre wrong. I don't know. Tell me, guys. I'm not a fan of Reba, so I don't know. Um, to which I went, why do you use Eminem's name and face? To which my confused scammer says, no, I'm not doing that. There are so much using my profile, said the scammer using Eminem's face and name. I said, and that's not a real passport. And in response to, no, I'm not doing that. There are so much using my profile. I said, so you use Eminem's name and photo. That's effed up. I thought you were a lady, but you aren't, I guess. To which my scammer said, yeah, I use this to notify some of my real fan. I don't know, scammer logic, guys, you tell me. To which I said, you use a fake profile with a fake name and a fake photo to notify your fans. Does it make any sense to you? Plus, why would you think I'm a fan of Reba? I don't like country music. At which point he gave it up as a poor job and blocked me. Now I want you to meet Nathan Christopher Fillion. He's now active. I may have to pause and keep chatting. Um, I thought he'd gone away, but I guess he's back now. Hello, Finish. How you doing today? How's the weather condition over there? And if anyone ever asks you that, you know damn well it's a scammer, right? So I thought I'd play it straight. I said, the weather condition is cold. Who is this, please? Good day. I'm Nathan Fillion. It's good to have you here. I live in Los Angeles, California. I was born and raised in Canada, Edmonton. I was just having a random checkup. And I came across your page. I decided to say hello. What's your name and where are you from? I said, are you though? I just had someone message me using Eminem's photo but Reba McEntire's name, trying to tell me I won some fan award. It was insane. So I'm wary now. And in response to that whole, again, good day, I'm Nathan Fillion, I said, my name's Margaret and I'm from Gallifrey in Atlantis. To which he said, really? I never sent such messages here. I'm not always here. I do not do giveaways either. Well, I was hoping I could have a conversation with you. I mean no harm. Honestly, I hope you will pardon me. And in response to Margaret, and I'm from Gallifrey in Atlantis, he goes, okay, Margaret, but your name here in Facebook is different from the one you just told me now. Is that okay? Said the scammer, asking my name and then wondering why my name wasn't the same. I said, anyone can call themselves whatever they like on Facebook. That's the beauty of the app. Margaret is my first name, and the rest is an amalgamation of my middle and last name. To which my scammer said, that's fine. I understand you very well. How are you doing today? I said, fine. And you? I'm doing good, just resting. I had some exercise and I have taken my time to rest now. I said, what's the time in LA now? Which he went away and had to Google. It's 9:43 a.m. here. I'm not working today. What are you doing today? I said, it's 2:45 a.m. and I'm about to watch a live on YouTube. And I was. Annie's video, great video. I'm home from the club, so I'll chill a little before going to bed. Oh, you went clubbing? Is that what you do for fun? It's very early over there. I said, sometimes. It was my friend's hen night. And you mean late? We left at 9 p.m. Been to the club, then the strippers, then a bar, now home. Yes, 2:45 a.m. I was sleeping, informs my idiot. I can only stay awake till 2 a.m. when I'm reading. Strippers? That sounds very weird, though such an entertainment, said my definitely Canadian actor. To which I said, what are you reading? And it's okay. They had a special with a bunch of men dressed as different workers, you know, like electrician, cop, etc. To which he love-hearted. And in response to what are you reading, he said, sometimes I read a lot about editing because that's what I do as an actor. I love my profession. What do you do? Said my scammer, who completely got an editor and actor mixed up. But oh well, c'est la vie. And in response to it's okay, they had a bunch of men dressed up at the strip club. He goes, yes, I'm trying to imagine how they dressed. Laughing emoji. I said, you edit as an actor. I thought the editor did that. I'm part of the breeding program at the zoo. We're trying to crossbreed a platypus with a hardier type of penguin, as they are endangered. It's fascinating work, which he love hearts. And in response to, yes, I'm trying to imagine how they dressed, I said, had one guy dressed as a Zulu tribesman. It was cool, which made him pause a little bit because obviously that's African. Yes, we have all that, he says. I don't know, referring to what. I do part of it, especially when it's my program. The editing, okay. Have you heard of the Rookie program? Yes, obviously I've watched The Rookie, but I wasn't about to tell him. Wow, are you going to tell me you enjoy working at the zoo? Said my incredulous scammer who couldn't fathom actually enjoying doing a day's work. And in response to have I heard of the Rookie program, I said, I've heard of it, never seen it though. I didn't realize you did the editing as well. And in response to had one guy dressed as a Zulu tribesman, it was cool. He goes, funny, Zulu, where is that from? Sounds like heard of it. Terrible English. And in response to, wow, are you going to tell me you enjoy working at the zoo? I said, naturally, I wouldn't do it unless I loved it. That's what I studied for years to do. And in response to funny Zulu, where is that from, sounds like, heard of it, I simply put Africa, because I wasn't about to educate my fella here. And in response to I've heard of it, never seen it though, he goes, oh, really? I think you are miss a lots. Probably you do not have much time for watching TVs. Plural. To which I said, I watch sometimes. I like reading a lot more. And in response to Africa, he goes, oh, that's fine. That's why they dressed like tribesmen. This one's a real wit and very smart, obviously. To which I went, I guess so. And in response to I watch TV sometimes, I like reading a lot more, he goes, reading? I think we have something in common. What do you love reading about? I said, shit, it's almost 3 a.m. I got to catch this live, then I'll be back in about 45 minutes because I wanted to watch, obviously, romance, scammers and online scams. To which my scammer said, well, for me, I love reading about positivity and how I can build my mindset in a positive way too. Books like that I love reading. Okay, 45 minutes, it's fine. He was a little bit disappointed that I went away for a while. To which I said, I don't like self-help books. I find them really generic and devoid of substance. I prefer fantasy, like Wheel of Time and Lord of the Rings. To which he love-hearted, and I think he's actually typing now. I heard some kind of clicking in the background. And in response to, okay, 45 minutes, it's fine, I said, I'm back. It ended earlier than I thought. And in response to me not liking self-help books but enjoying fantasy, he goes, wow, that's very nice. I may decide to learn from you then. And in response to me being back, he goes, that's fine. I wanted you to take much time as you can. How long do you stay active on here? Apropos of nothing, because obviously he has several victims on the go. I said, what do you mean? Tonight? Not long. It's almost 4 a.m. I'll grab some sleep a little later before my day starts. To which my scammer reiterates, okay, I mean, how long do you normally stay on here on Facebook? I will have to text you later when you are awake then if you are going to bed now. Okay, how's your morning routine like? Says no one ever in a conversation. I said, I still don't know what you mean. I use Facebook and Instagram like normal people. One app is the same as another. And in response to, okay, how's your morning routine like? I said, same as everyone else. Get up, have coffee, read, etc. To which my scammer says, okay, I wanted to know the exact time you came here so I will know the appropriate time to text you. And in response to my morning routines, he said, okay, that's like mine. This morning I had coffee, exercise, breakfast, and now I want to rest. Because yes, it's exhausting getting up out of bed. I said, I'm usually online, as in when my phone is on, my Wi-Fi has me online, like everyone. But I'm not addicted to social media. I just check who I follow for updates, gossip, etc. Send a few chats, and that's about it. I don't post much, as I don't believe in putting your life on social media. It's dangerous out there. And in response for, okay, that's like mine this morning, I had coffee and then rest. I said, you want to rest after getting up? How strange. And in response to my little diatribe about dangerous online activity, he goes, wow, that's really awesome. Well, I believe not putting much about one's life on social media. It's understandable, but no, being a public figure, so many people know much about me than I know them. Oh, wow. I said, yes, it's easy to find information, isn't it? To which my scammer continues, I'm not just getting up. I woke up, had some exercise too. So I'm not having a busy day today. Wanting to go back to bed, obviously. And in response to, yes, it's easy to find information, isn't it? My scammer absolutely nonsensically puts in, it's, thanks for your understanding. Like he was explaining something. And in response to his whole thing about, not being busy, I said, still, don't you have chores or things to do rather than lay around resting on your day off? To which my scammer says, ha ha, I do not do all that by myself. Every other stuffs is being taken care of. I said, how awful. Even Hugh Jackman only has a cleaner and does everything else himself. I don't know if he does, but I'm just baiting this guy. I would hate having people in my house and not doing things for myself. It's so entitled. And Hugh is a billionaire. This triggered my scammer. Yes, I know. It's weekend, so I do allow general cleaning. That's how it's done every weekend. I can take care of myself the rest of the week. I do not eat much. Staying alone has lots of effects on me, but I'm very punctual with my work. There's no need for comparison. Very triggered that I compared him to Hugh Jackman. To which I said, why? Does it bother you? You guys should support each other, not tear each other down. Hollywood is just full of awful entitled people. So you should all be better to each other. Money doesn't mean anything. It's only TV money versus movie money. I was trying to kind of agitate him because Nathan Fillion's only about 20 million is his net worth, I think. I said, and once it's in the millions, it doesn't make any difference. I was only pointing out that the best type of famous people are grounded, normal, and do things for themselves. But if your ego is so fragile, I won't say anything. To which my scammer said, that's so harsh. Well, you need to know me very well. Maybe then you will understand better. I understand everything. I do much for myself and I always support others. Besides, I wouldn't come this far without support and love from other people. Honestly, I got your point, realising that the chat was going downhill. So I showed him where he said, there's no need for comparison. I said, that definitely sounded petty and pouty. You can't blame the man for having great movie success. But that's fine, I said, placating him. To which he says, definitely, it's sure that he works hard and determined to be successful will definitely get the positive result. So tell me about yourself. Are you married? Pardon me. Hoping against hope to change the topic, which I allowed him to do. I said, no, I'm not too career focused at the moment. I'm not interested in marriage at this time. Really? Have you ever been married? You sounded like you are too young enough for marriage. I said, no, of course not. Like I said, I'm career-oriented. It's really awesome. I do understand you well. There is a lot to do than getting into marriage now. I have never been married, but I'm old enough to, just waiting for the right time. To which I said, you've been engaged like 3 times, though. I guess it never stuck, huh? To which my scammer, who actually reads what I write, which is a nice change, goes, yes, I was going to say that. It's not getting into marriage now. Marriage is something that takes a lifetime. I believe it should be who you can tolerate. Tolerate for a lifetime too. Yeah, I guess toleration is about the minimum of what we can expect in marriage, I guess. To which I said, well, you're like 50 or something already, aren't you? And almost my dad's age. I'm surprised you haven't settled down already. Don't wait too long, or you'll not live to see your grandkids. To which my scammer said, yes, you are correct. I completed 53 this year, though not been finding it easy to get into marriage. So many things going on here in Los Angeles, he says, dropping some location for me to be impressed. To which I said, you completed 53. Must be that Canadian accent, LOL. To which he then, obviously impervious to sarcasm, went, yes, it's true, I'm from Canada, Edmonton, rather than Edmonton, Canada, because they obviously have no idea how names work. I said, yes, you said. How old are you? Oh, how old you are, he asks. You seem like an amazing person. I'm enjoying your conversation. I said, I'm almost 30 in a year or so, LOL. You are pretty young, I must confess. I said, yup. To which he said, I know how ladies in their 30s. How long do you hope to be with a man? Do you have boyfriend? I said, I'm not hoping to be with a man, as you so inelegantly put it. I date, but nothing serious. Casual stuff. I'm career-oriented, remember? What do I need a man for, LOL? At which point he read it and vanished. And I seriously thought that he'd just gone, fuck, I can't romance her. But he's just come back now and I have not read what he's written, so we're doing this together. Hello, Margaret, he says, literally. How many minutes? It may have been about 12 minutes. I'm sorry for my late response. I was on call. I got to be busy now. I hope we can have time to text later. I want you to enjoy your little. You are going to rest now. Do you have other app you communicate? Telegram is better. I'm often there. Do you have Telegram? No, I'm going to get this onto Google Chat. So I wrote, no, I don't like the app, referring to Telegram. I use Google Chat with friends and family, though. So we'll see if he comes back with an asking for my email, and then this will be part one, and I'll be able to make a part two. So I might see this one through. His English is atrocious, but I think he's experienced as far as, he reads everything I write. And I think that his response was late because he was obviously trying to bait another victim. And I don't think it led anywhere. He's still trying. And as you see, it's been 4 minutes since he's sort of responded. Actually, 8 now since he said that. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see. I don't think he's having much luck outside of me, thankfully. So he came back with, okay, no problem. We can text on Google Chat. Can I have your email so I could text you shortly? I said, sure, and sent him one of my throwaway accounts, which is under the name of Julie. So we'll see if he realizes. I think it's Julie or Julia. I'm not sure. It's definitely not Catherine. But I did tell him that my name was Margaret Finnish Juliana. So we'll see what he says. So there you go. I'll leave it at that. So that was part one of Nathan Fillion. I will drop another scam bait fail compilation today from Instagram because I'd been banned from Instagram. I'd been off it for quite a while. And then I would just kind of got sucked into the vortex and the cesspit that is Facebook. And they're very touchy on this app. So I have gone back and liked a whole bunch of people on Instagram and had some magnificent fails with absolute muggles. So there you go. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I will obviously drop a part two of Nathan when he comes up. Look out for videos later on. Love you guys. Bye.